Okay, here we go. Okay, let's find a new route.
Okay, so here we go. Continuing the run from to Roswell in New Mexico, and yeah. I've been doing a fair bit of analysis on the log file, and I keep getting a message coming up saying along the lines of driver load not or spawn failed or something along those lines. I'll find it. I'll just find that. Yeah, driver job generation. Keep getting that coming up as a failure, and I'm not sure what's causing that. Not at all. So yeah. Anyway. I don't know if that's an error that is in the game or it's something that's been introduced into the game. One way to find out, I'll give it a whirl in single player with all the mods turned off. About the easiest way to find out whether or not it's something that, yeah. I found out what my reason I have those errors when I'm saving, or why. Whoa! Nearly tipped it over. Why I get those errors when my game saves, or was getting them, and all of a sudden it stopped. It's because I had in the config CFG file, there's a line in there that says save format, and reading one of the things in order to get the console to come up and stuff like that, I had just followed the suggested mods to the game console, or the config file that this person had suggested, and one of their suggestion was to put this save format 2 instead of 0. All right, fine. So anyway, I'd added this save config, or gsave config 2 into the, introduced it into the game. And what that was actually doing was it was making the game save in a format that was like text instead of being just, hexadecimal or whatever it was, which allowed it to save it much quicker. And because it was doing it in a text-based format, it was getting the save information and then having to convert it into a text-based thing and then save that. And of course it was much larger. And that's why it took so long. So I've removed that from my config. Don't have the problem with the saving. I reset the game a while back and got away from that problem, and I was doing some reading up on how to increase the weight of a trailer. Now I wanted to I was talking to a chap this afternoon whilst I was playing on Truckers MP and streaming, so you'd catch that in my last stream, and we were talking about save modding, and that's how he goes about increasing the weight of his trailers or reducing the weight of his trailers, or reducing the weight of his loads and whatnot. I don't particularly... Just wait for this ambulance to go by. Okay, yeah, I think it's sufficiently gone that it won't be a problem anymore. Anyway, I don't particularly... I'm not that interested in modifying the trailers so that I get this trailer or that trailer online or whatever, or in the game. I just install a mod for that. Most of my stuff I've got is payware, that I play with in single player, like for instance the combination that I'm running at the moment, which if I jump out we can see it there. It's a T908 from RTA Mods and a TSA Freightliner trailer, B double trailer with the standard configuration that we would have in Australia. That's the way they would look in Australia as a B double. This one's got a load on it of, I've forgotten what the load is now, but it has got a load on it, and tarp's covering it up, and that's how it looks. So we'll jump back into the cab, and see, the thing is when we bring up the the load info, you'll see it's only got 38 tons or 38,000 pounds of goods in it. Now, I'll make it so that you guys, everybody else, can understand it. I was playing elsewhere and was using tons. So we'll go pounds only because that seems to be more universally understandable in the game. So there we go. We got, okay, 70,000 pounds in there. Which, that's really just the weight on the front trailer. From the way I understand it, all these mods and everything else that you've got, they really only load the first trailer with goods, and 77,000 pounds, 38 ton is what we'd have on them in Australia. Is, you know, 38 tons is normal for us on a triple axle. So, well, heavy load, you know, but I'm certain that you should be able to haul more in there, because like we've all got these big ass friggin' motors in our trucks and 18-speed gearboxes in our trucks because, well, and what have I got, 665 million, nearly 666 million dollars, and doesn't matter what I do, I can't spend as much as what my what my drivers make. I think I've got like, I've got a lot of drivers anyway. It's like 140 or something like that, people driving for me. You know, I've been doing this for quite a while, and you know, I can't not make enough money. And basically, the economy in the game is so easy to beat. No, I didn't use any cash cheats or anything else like that. I just, every time I had the money, rather than buying a truck, you know, like I bought this truck, or this mod that I'm running now from RTA. When I first found out about it, I got this particular one and a K200, and I've been driving these pretty much all the time, and my economy, all my money got spent on just getting drivers and garages. And at first it was, I bought them the cheapest day cab truck that was in the game. I can't remember what that was at the time, but the cheapest truck you could get your hands on was what I bought them. And they just ran around and did their loads, and I just kept filling up all my garages or depots with drivers. That's all I did. And obviously, you know, as these particular mod got updates done for it because it'd break, you know, I would update it. For truckers on MP, I have a W model Kenworth that basically I've been driving for a, you know, like 200 years, it seems like. A W900. I've actually upgraded that and got a brand new one at the moment with basically 0 miles on the clock. And I've been, you know, upgrading all the trucks for the for my drivers so that they're all driving pretty much the same truck as what I am. Well, when I'm driving online, you know, they're driving a standard truck. Some of them are driving, you know, older versions of this particular mod. You know, like I might don't like that configuration, I'll start from scratch. And but anyway, yeah, I think I digress from where I was actually talking about. But yeah, like I was saying, with trailer weights, I want to be able to go up to, say for instance, take a Pantech, a B double Pantech, you know, one of the drop deck B doubles, into the likes of Sell Goods, and have them load me up with a load of gear, rather than putting 12 ton on it, or putting, you know, 12,000 pounds on there, or whatever it happens to be, onto my truck. Have them actually put a decent load on there, so as that, you know, when I'm going up a hill, I have to work through the gears. You know, if I'm hauling, I'm quite happy to haul a tag triple around in this map. It's easy as there's a couple of places it can be a little bit of a nightmare or a headache for, and one of them's just getting the trailer attached and driving it out of the depot, because that tag triple actually ends up over your back fence, so that can be an issue. But it's not really that much of a problem for me, because all I've got to do with the console and, you know, a little hyper jump cheat that you can do, I just hit 0, move it out of the way, put it on the road, and there we go. Shortcut the system. But I'd like to be able to have a weight in there that would cause me to, you know, actually slow down going up a hill, instead of, okay, the speed limit is 70 miles an hour, so I'm sitting on 70 miles an hour in the game, and come to a hill and I might slow down to 65 miles an hour, hauling a triple. One would think that they would slow down a little bit more than down to 100 kilometers an hour, 100 miles an hour. Sorry, slow down to more than, you know, 5 miles an hour to go up a hill. You know, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It doesn't seem to slow me down too much, because I'm running a big engine, 18-speed gearbox. I want it to have that appearance that it's actually working. I've gone to the point of putting 400 horsepower motors in the trucks to make them work, but with the 18-speed gearbox, the gears don't work properly in this particular truck. So a lot of the time I've got to run manual. You know, the auto box doesn't work, and because I don't have a shifter, running manual is a pain. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is there's got to be a way that you can set up a trailer. Obviously, it's all in the def files, I think, as to say how much weight, I guess, each axle or each trailer can carry. I'm not certain of how that all goes about or how that works, but I'm assuming that it works along the lines of whoa, come on. I don't know what the deal was there, why old mate had to slow down so much when he was exiting. He should have just exited and then slowed down. But anyway. So, yeah, anyway, there must be a way to make, so as when I'm carting like one of those the cam TSA drop deck Pantex, you know, in a either a B double configuration with an AB double, or in a tag configuration as a double, or a tag configuration as a triple, or even, you know, an AAB triple configuration, you know, in any of the configurations, that it appears that you're carting around the same weight. You know, like I've made a save mission where I've been pretty much across the road from, I found at Bellingham, I made a modification. I changed the map a little bit and put a depot basically across the road from Sellgoods, and I then saved, you know, jumped in, got my truck and trailer configuration there, saved the game, and then loaded up a trailer. You know, I had a number of different configuration trailers sitting in Bellingham, and I would load a different trailer onto the truck, pull up the same job that I knew was going to be there, and try and load that same job up, and it didn't matter which configuration of trailer you actually used, it was always the same weight. That's why I think it goes on the weight that your front trailer can carry, and there's, you know, it makes no difference. Oh, that's where I want to be. Made a mistake there. Yeah, I'm going to have to get moving again and just take the diversion. See if I can do it. A long haul for this. change.
Recompute. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Yeah, I don't go much on that headlight mod. Doesn't seem to do much for this truck. It's probably not in the list of acceptable trucks for it, so it doesn't change it. Because it does say, you know, standard installed trucks from SCS software. I probably need to modify the def file to include this particular truck. And yeah, I'm not real familiar with what I would need to put in there to make it work.
Finding a new route. Go straight on.
Oh, jeez, Louise, that was close. It's got to be, you know, it's not as close as I thought it was. Yeah, so okay. Righto. Need to make a quick change here. That's the case. And we'll get back to where I normally stream at there. That's a bit better. Sorry, I just don't look at the stream window very often, so I don't see that one that much. So yeah. So right now, YouTube's telling me that I've got 6.6% of my frames being dropped. Yeah. Obviously, there's a gazillion people on the internet in my area tonight. So my bandwidth is probably not very high. See if we can find out. Shouldn't be too bad. See if we can. Ah, damn it. Popped me out of the window. What the hell? Great. Oh, now I've got the check engine light. So we need to find a repair joint. Right there. Always end up going into Ogden.
Ready to roll. Keep left.
I know this guy's going to find me more than what the driving a dodgy truck, more than what the cost of the actual fine for not stopping is. So I won't be stopping. I'll just pay the fine.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right. Turn left. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left. Go straight on. Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Ay, ay, ay.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, I know, I technically didn't stop.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had an email I had to address.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn left. Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Go straight on. Keep right and then turn right. Turn right. Keep right.
Okay, so anyway, I'd like to be able to do that with the trailers.
Keep left.
Have them so that when you rock up to a joint, you can load up and get the full weight. Not have to go in there, load your load, go in there, modify the load, or go in, get your load, save your game, exit, go into an editor of some form, edit some obscure lines in there to come up with a weight that says your trailer now weighs, you know, XYZ. I'm not trying to get, you know, the most heaviest load you can get in the game or some stupid ridiculous load weight. I just want to be able to have a fair representation of a loaded quad double or a tag triple, tag double, B double.
Keep right.
Oh, yeah. And that's what happens when you're drifting off to sleep.
Okay, let's find a new route. Go straight on. Recompute. Keep right.
No, straight away just by looking, it's price.
Go straight on.
Okay.